I have this?
Of
Can I have
course.
this, please?
Always.
So good.
Welcome everyone to another cooking video on Cooking with Xhulio, and today's special guest is your favorite,
Hi.
Kiara. Hi Kiara.
Hi, Xhulio.
Are you
Again.
excited for this recipe?
I'm so excited.
You know what we're cooking today?
I know. That's why I'm so excited. It's a
What?
Mediterranean.
we're making watermelon salad.
Yes, we are.
And do you like eat the ingredients before the recipe is done usually?
Yeah, that's my thing. That's my thing. And Xhulio, this is literally, it brings me back to childhood just because we used to eat watermelon and feta cheese like literally every summer night. So
I know,
this is,
right?
I love it. It just brings me back home.
So many memories.
I know.
And Kiara, as you've seen this all over TikTok and Instagram, everybody's making this recipe, but I'm proud to say that Albanians have been doing this for so many years. So let's get going. Alright, so let's introduce the ingredients, right?
Yeah.
So for the very first ingredient we have...
Watermelon.
Obviously.
Our famous watermelon.
And we go next with some feta cheese. So for the very next ingredient we have the cucumbers, so just some small cucumbers. Or you can use a big one as well, but up to you. And these are from Kiara's garden, so we have some
Mint.
obviously, and some fresh basil. We're gonna use 1 lime. So we're gonna use a red onion that Kiara hates.
Yeah, I do hate it, but whatever. I can eat it, you know.
Some extra virgin olive oil. And for the very last ingredient, we're gonna use some red wine vinegar. To begin with this, we're gonna start cutting the onion. I know you hate onions, but I'm gonna do this for you.
Okay,
I'll
thank
take
you.
this burden off from you. So we're gonna start cutting the onion, and as soon as we're done with cutting it, we don't need that much onion, just a little bit. As soon as we're done cutting the onion, we're also going to marinate it. And you know why we're gonna marinate the onion?
Well,
The reason so is because we want to take away that very distinct flavor of the onion. We want to have it be a little bit less prudent on the recipe.
okay.
So Turkey, please. Alright, so let's put the onion in the bowl.
How do you just survive after cutting all the onions? How are you not crying?
You get
Because I'm
used
here
to it
like...
after a while. You know at the beginning, you know what I used to do?
What?
I used to put swimming goggles.
Oh my god, I've done that too. I saw a picture.
It's a hack.
I've done it too.
Remember when you have to
I
cook
was-
recipes like the Albanian chofta, you need so many onions. So
I
like
know.
imagine cutting all that. It's like
I know.
deadly. Let's put some of the lime on this onion, and
Okay.
you can do the honors.
Okay. Should I do the same thing as with the lemon?
No, there's no seeds on this one, so we should be good. Press it harder. Together with the lime that we put to the onion, we're gonna have to put some red wine vinegar. So
Okay.
you're gonna do the honors for that as well?
Yes.
Just throw it a little bit. I'll let you know when to stop. This is eye measuring. Yeah, go. Alright, that's perfect.
Good to know.
Yes. Should be. So move it a little bit, and let's set this aside and prepare everything else. So for the next ingredient, we're gonna chop some cucumbers, and you can be as generous as you like. Don't go
Okay.
too fine. Just chop them up. Just make sure to remove
So I'm
the
cutting
ends
this
first.
up.
Yeah.
Why did you pick this specific cucumber? Any reason behind it?
Yeah, so the reason why we picked this one is because the small ones are very crunchy and they're not very juicy. We're not looking to get much juice out of them. We want them to be a little bit firm on the inside and obviously have that cucumber crunch that we always look for.
Do they need to be like thicker?
No, that's fine.
Am I cutting them correctly?
Yes.
Or...
There's no wrong way of cutting cucumbers.
Be careful, because I nipped myself the other day.
I don't know, I'm kind of scared.
There you go.
There's multiple ways to cut watermelon, but the only one I usually follow is the Albanian version. And literally you just cut them as slices.
The risky one.
Yeah.
It's the safe one.
It's be careful with your fingers when you're doing this. And now what we do is that we try to follow where the white and the red meet and try to cut right there.
What's the American version of cutting watermelon?
Is it? I've seen people here in America, they cut the watermelon in half and then they start like peeling from the side. And I'm like, okay, that's too much work, but whatever.
Sometimes they use ice cream scoop.
Yeah, I've seen
In the
that
middle,
too.
they just see the...
Alright, so let's put the watermelon there. Do you want to cut the next one?
Yeah, I got it.
Alright, let's see. Just make sure we get enough watermelon.
I got it.
There we go.
Is this good? Or...
Just be careful with your fingers over there. So now just go in slices.
Wait, are these too thick or like too big for the salad? Like, do we have to make them?
We can make them smaller. Do you want to make them smaller?
Yeah. Wait, I need some help here.
Alright, let me make this smaller. So let's remove what we have so far, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to cut them in half. We'll just go right in the middle. It's not a perfect cube, but we're gonna deal with it. So for the next ingredient, we're gonna chop some basil, and what we do is that
Sorry.
we put the leaves together.
Sorry. Okay, I'm done.
Right. I'm gonna smell like mint by the time I leave here.
Nobody eats this.
It smells good though, it's like natural perfume.
Yeah, right. Straight from
So
his
put
ear.
all the leaves together, roll them, and after you
Can I
roll
do
them,
that? Can I do that?
do you wanna cut them?
Yeah, you keep that like this.
No, you got my fingers like that. But you put the fingers here. And put this in the salad. And next we do the famous mint that you wandered around. So just remove the leaves
Okay, wait, let me help you with
from the
this.
stem. No, like this, the other way. So you go all the way from the top and you pull it. Yeah, hold it here. It's okay. We'll deal with it. Alright.
Okay.
And for the mint, we just go big chunks like this.
Why did you just use basil and mint?
Well, the reason why the mint and the basil works together with the watermelon is because basil is sweet and mint is refreshing. And that's exactly what the watermelon is. So let's put this in the salad.
Have you ever had it with mint in Albania?
No, so in Albania it's
that's
just
why.
plain
It's just
watermelon
like
and feta.
yeah.
This is what happens when celebrity chefs take this recipe and make it more flavorful. So let's add some crumbled feta, and it's really just
Do I
crumbled
just
feta.
crumble?
Exactly. Just go like that.
Why did you pick this specific feta cheese?
I mean, when picking the right feta, what I usually go for, it's always personal preference, but obviously you have to go with a very good version. And I prefer the barreled feta. You know what
Okay.
barreled feta is?
I think so, but
Yeah, so just like bourbon, where you put the alcohol to be aged for a few months, you do the same with feta. So you put the feta in a barrel, and then you have that start aging for a few months, and that's how you get that very distinct and sharp flavor of the feta.
it smells good.
For this specific feta, I've chosen sheep feta, but obviously if you like cow, you can use cow as well. Alright, and let's add some olive oil. And guys, this olive oil is not your regular olive oil. I brought this all the way from Albania, and I do this every single year.
You did?
The olive oil there is just different.
I know. I mean, yeah.
Don't get me
agree,
wrong,
but-
you have to do it. Alright, so let's start mixing this. I wish you could smell this. It smells just amazing.
Oh, it smells heavenly. So good. Can't wait to try it. Okay. Oh, good.
You said you'll just spread it around.
I can't. I'm sorry.
It's irresistible?
I cannot resist.
Alright, let me try it too.
So good.
Just a little bit. Mmm. It's actually amazing. Those celebrity chefs knew what they were doing when they added those ingredients.
Chef's kiss.
This is how you make the famous watermelon and feta recipe. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to see you on the next one.
Okay, guys. I'm taking this home, but I'll see you on the next recipe.
No.
Yes.
I need this.